It's awesome to be able to get two big promotions with the best fighters that they have and put them together on a card to fight each other and see how it plays out. You're gonna learn that I'm a bad man, that I can fight. I'm sure my undefeated record gets in their heads a little bit. I just really like my probabilities in this fight.
Johnny champion again!
I'm faster, stronger, I'm just a better fighter. I think you have to strive to be excellent at what you do. I don't think many people just stumble into becoming a champion. There is a mindset and a mental fortitude to become one. I don't really think much about what I have done in the past. There's always a new challenge ahead of me that I have to dominate and take control of. I'm still growing as a fighter. I'm not at my maximum potential. There's a lot of things I could do better when I watch fights back. Every day I'm honing in on it and getting better, and I have the right people around me, the right coaches. I'm doing everything I can to become one of the best, if not the best fighter in the world.
We focus only on functional patterns training. Why it works so well for MMA, like a fighter like Johnny, is because the components we see in an efficient gait cycle, like throwing mechanics and sprinting mechanics, the components in there translate directly to throwing a punch, throwing a kick, hitting a wrestling shot. Stay low into the two-step at the end. We're just trying to level up and improve the components of his technique, so that way when he does go to fight, things work seamlessly and he dominates.
I'm taking each and every day, day by day, and just continuing to get better to where when I do show up and it's time for me to put on a show, I put on a show.
Track, thoracic extension.
Sometimes I can push myself past my limits, and that's part of the reason why I started to learn how to work smarter and not so hard. There's a fine line. You can always outwork yourself, and it can be a detriment. So I've learned as I've aged to work smarter rather than harder. And every day I go in to learn and improve on becoming the best fighter in the world. We try to take advantage going to the beach. When I first moved here, like 7 years ago, I would go to the beach all the time. But now that I'm more of a local, I don't go as often. I just go when the weather's like super nice and I have the time. As I grew up, I played football, I wrestled, played basketball for a little bit, baseball, did everything. As I aged and got into high school, I really started developing my wrestling. And I saw like an opportunity to go to college through a wrestling scholarship and ended up going to the University of Missouri. After that was all said and done, I ended up moving down to South Florida for a job and got involved with the wrestling community. During the day I would work, and then after work I would coach wrestling. And it really just, jump-started me into getting into American Top Team. And they kind of accepted me pretty quickly, but it was up to me to, show up to class every day, train, and then perform well in the gym as well. I think that's a big reason why they took me in, is because I wasn't that experienced, but I was doing really well in the grappling classes especially. And I think they saw the upward progression and they're like, okay, well, this guy definitely has a chance to be good. Now I'm a world championship fighter. It feels good to be able to have a poster up in the gym. It's relative to how successful you are. We've built a team and a family, and being able to be recognized is truly an honor. The fact that we all came together and we were able to achieve something like this, that means more to me than the actual belt or the event itself.
I'm ready.
It's awesome to be able to get 2 big promotions with the best fighters that they have and put them together on a card to fight each other and see how it plays out. There's a little bit of a rivalry between like ATT and Kill Cliff, and also like Bellator versus PFL. But to me, it's just another fist fight, dude. At the end of the day, it's just me and this dude in there fighting each other. What excites me about fighting Impa in particular is the dude's on a win streak, he's on a tear, and he's a world champion at 205. He's more of a stand in front of you and bang type of guy. And like, he just likes to throw hands. I just really like my probabilities in this fight. I mix it up more. I'm a little bit more well-rounded. I'm faster, stronger. I'm just a better fighter. You know, getting a win over him is legit, and you know, it's just another step in the right direction to show why I'm one of the best fighters to ever compete. I think fans are gonna learn that I'm a bad man, that I can fight. I'm exciting to watch. It's really all I'm looking forward to, is putting on a really good performance and people being excited about it.